Hey everybody, this is Wayne May with Treasure Earth. Just in the office, just quick here. Just going to do a sort of a quick step through to how you find some of the old maps of the city here. Had some messages about that, and we'll just do a very quick search of it. We'll pick a location, then we'll go out and check it out and see if it pans out, and see what we can find on that particular site. So let me just step you through this. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so all I've done at the top here is put in Calgary maps. What'll come up is City of Calgary map gallery. What we're going to do is just go to featured maps here. It should give us Calgary imagery on this right hand side here. And that takes us right to the maps. We'll just close this more info here just to give us a bigger viewing area. We'll click OK on that one. We'll get rid of that little tab there. So right here there's a little folder here just on the left tab at the top here. So you can see all the years that we have. It all the way goes right down to 1924. So what we'll do is we'll pick one in between that. We'll pick 1969 just because it's cool. And then you click on the tab right next to it. You can see that it's kind of a dotted line with a couple arrows. It'll give us a swipe layer, aerial labels. And we just hit 2022 and you can see automatically it comes right up. And we can see the overlap with the new to what 1969 was like here in Calgary. And of course we can change that. We go just back up to these file folder here. We go back, we'll unclick 1969, we'll go to 1957. And then there you go, 1957 pops up. As simple as that. It's very easy and it's very, very convenient and accurate, and a great place to find you know, where old farms used to be and where the city limits were and what was there. It's very cool. We're going to go back though. We'll go back to this one. We'll click back off of 1957. We'll go back to 1969. Go back here. There's an area I want to check out. Okay, well, I've decided a first location here. As you can see, and you can zoom in and out, there's a homestead, a couple of outbuildings there. If we go back over now, it's right at this baseball diamond. And that's just your cool overlap. You can see what's there now and what was there. So we're going to try this location today and see what we can find. Well, good morning everyone. This is Wayne May again with Treasure Earth Metal Detecting. Thanks for joining me here. Well, as we know, we looked at the maps online, the old city maps there that were overlaid with some of the more current ones. We chose our location and I've just driven out to it here. Just behind me though, there's some volleyball for beach volleyball, so there's some sand in there. We'll check that out first. But on the far side to my left is where that homestead was, sort of on the other side of the baseball diamond there. So let me grab my stuff and we'll check it out and see if the old maps paid off. This first signal was pretty close to the surface here. You can just see a little ring there. Just seems like a little loop. I don't think it's an actual ring, but just looks like a little maybe clasp or something. Well, this just came out. It was a good signal. It was a little bit deeper, but you could see how good of a signal it would be. A little bit of a mix, a little bit of a squelch because of the iron, but good signal. I'm not really sure what that is though. Well, really good tone on this, not too deep here, and as you can see there's a coin there. Oh, happens to be 2 coins actually. 2 pennies. A large surface signal right here, as you can see. It's a padlock. So the target is out of the hole here. It was a good signal. An old penny. Very good reading on the detector, this one. Really not sure what it is though, this one. All right, so I've worked my way across the field now to the far corner here. The volleyball courts, the beach volleyball there, extremely clean other than a few pull tabs. Right in front of me here would have been where the homestead would have been, with a couple of little outbuildings, as we saw on the map. It's been built up over the years to accommodate the baseball and the soccer fields. But can you imagine 70 years ago, the homestead, looking over the view downtown here? Would have been just absolutely gorgeous. What a great place for a house. I'm going to continue working my way back to the truck. I'll go across this field, do a few zigzags, and see what we can find. Good target ID on this one here. Just seems to be some kind of nozzle. Something shiny just below the grass here. Well, isn't that pretty? It was a good strong signal here, not too far down, but I saw something just shining in the bottom of that hole there. Nice ring. Looks like a nail in this one here. It's a big iron signal, of course, but right close to the surface, so I thought I would check it out. In this hole here, it was this quarter. It was a really choppy sound. I wasn't going to dig it. It was just that strange of a sound, and I find that on some of these coins, so it's kind of just a moral that you really have to dig everything, unless you're absolutely positive, but can't even tell the year. It looks like it's corroded right over it. But it's a coin nonetheless. So about 6 inches right from that quarter I just found, there was a nickel there as well. So this hole here, this piece of nail, iron of course, was right on top of this penny. And just shows you the amazing sort of pinpointing sensitivity, reactivity of this XP Deus. It's just incredible. It's a good signal, of course. It's an old air connector, air line, and they're usually brass, so very good signal. There's a surface signal here. It's round. It could be a coin, I guess. I don't know what that is. I couldn't detect this one into this hole I just dug, and I just noticed that it's sitting right on my knife here. Quarter. Oh, a nickel, actually. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to call it a morning there. I've swept across this field several times through the soccer, again through the volleyball, beach volleyball, the baseball diamond, of course, is where I found that ring right in the infield. So I swept across the outfield, found some coins. These ones aren't terribly old. 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s were kind of the range in there. But good day overall. Some of those older targets from where the homestead was, those targets could be quite deep. So, but overall a good day, and I appreciate you joining me. Thanks again. Until next time.